Yo, what is up, boys? Today is not motovlog day. Today we are refreshing some of the Miata. So as you have probably seen or known over the last few weeks, we have been refreshing the Miata motor, getting it back up. We did timing belt, coolant hoses, spark plugs. So we've been kind of bringing it back up and kind of refreshing it after the timing belt got destroyed. So today is another part of that series. Today we are replacing something very easily, luckily, hopefully, I probably shouldn't have said that, the air filter. Now, the reason I'm inside and not doing this outside is because my neighbor decided to mow his lawn right as I decided to film this. So you're getting an indoor intro. We're not gonna do too much yapping in this video. We are going to replace the air filter and we are going to try to fix my door speaker because the Miata is 30 years old and it has some wiring issues. So enough yapping. Let's get out to the car. All right, boys, we got the tools. Hopefully I've got the size because these aren't the ones that are supposed to be in here. So I should probably check that because they're all different and one of them is almost stripped out. Story of my life, right? We can't just get lucky. I almost just died. I almost just touched my hand on the exhaust manifold and I did drive this around town. So she is very spicy. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, let's check the new filter, make sure it's the same one. Let's make sure it's brand new too. I've gotten sold a used air filter before. Oh yeah, she is pearly. Okay, good to know. Now, yes, I know it's not K&N, but listen, they didn't have K&N and this was the only one they had available. So it's the one that I bought. So let's get doing this. I've actually never done this on this car before. So this is gonna be all new to me. Oh, good. One came out nicely, thank God. Hopefully that sets the tone for how today is gonna go with this. Got one. Please, oh, W. God, these bolts are long. Got it. Now this is the one that's kind of stripped out. You guys can't see it. Oh, we got it. Let's go. That was huge. This one scared me a little bit. Let's see, I'll show you guys in just a second. See, look, you can kind of, I wonder if you guys can tell. That one's kind of starting to go. And then this is the one that's different from the other ones. Oh, great. And this is like right in my way. Oh, but we got it. Oh, but we got it. We have to screw sideways, but we got it. Oh, yes, we did. Now this is also one I got to be careful because it's right next to the header covered. The header covers. I don't want to accidentally drop a bolt and have to reach in there and burn my hand to get that. I don't want to accidentally drop a bolt and have to reach in there and now oh no. Okay, I see it. And luckily I do have a magnet. So I've got to, hold on boys, I got to get a magnet. Didn't I say that's the one I didn't want to drop too? I also got a magnetic bowl. Oh, they're not magnetic. So that must mean they're what, aluminum or something? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Of course. Ouch. Okay, almost just had a catastrophic failure. Let's see if we can't fish this guy out. Oh my gosh, you know what I was just thinking? These ones weren't magnetic, but the one that I dropped happens to be magnetic, and we got it. Let's go. Do these Yeah, it doesn't work on these ones over here. Oh, look at that, it stood straight up. Oh, look at that. That's pretty freaking cool. Now, I don't know how dirty this is going to be. I've owned this car for 2 years. Yes. Should I have changed the air filter? Yes. You can roast me in the comments. I know. I know. But let's hope it's not too bad. Here we go. You ready? Maybe I should take off this tube. Maybe I'll have to. Oh, no, I won't. Oh, it kind of looks like a K&N. Okay, let's see. How dirty is the air box? Oh, I see a dead moth. Oh, well, we're going to have to get him out of there. Okay, it actually doesn't look too bad. It is dirty, but it doesn't look too bad. Does it say the made in South Korea? Oh, right on. Hell yeah. Oh, I just touched the motor. That didn't feel good. Yeah, it's dirty, but it actually doesn't look half bad. Let's look inside there. Oh yeah, it definitely caught some big debris. Well, let me get this dead moth out of here. Come here, fella. How long have you been in here? Can I grab you with magnetic pliers? Does this come out? I know as soon as I try to move this tab though, it's gonna snap and it'll never go back in there. Come here, dude. Come here, big fella. Ew, ew, he's all crunchy. Quit, come here. Look at him. Look at our fella. That's disgusting. Well, go to your new home, buddy. Is there anybody else in there? Hello? Anybody home? I can't really see. Oh, but I do have a can of air. Let's do that. And she's reusable. So let's see if we can't get this in there. It's gonna be loud for a second. Oh gosh. Yep, glad I did that. Actually, I'm gonna do it to the whole engine bay right now. Disgusting. Let's get the new one. Look at this shiny son of a gun. STP. I thought some of the K&N ones were reusable, but I don't know if that one is, and I think it is paper. So yeah, this one's paper. Let's see if we can slip this new puppy down in there. Get in there. Oh yeah, she gets to breathe happy. Are we all seated? She's gonna seal good. Perfect. That might be one of the easier jobs we've done on this. Everything I seem to do on this seems to take 3.5 hours. Like, you don't know how long it took me to replace these coolant hoses. I never showed you guys. I think I told you to guess the color. If you guessed blue, you got it right. And we didn't replace these. I'm kind of replacing them as they go. I know it's lazy bonesitis, but I had just refilled it with coolant. And then one of the old hoses, one of the new hoses I found out was leaking, and it was driving me nuts, and I couldn't figure out why. And I noticed that the cheap Chinese hose clamps that come with the kit that I bought was leaking, so I had to go buy actual nice new hose clamps on this pipe, on this one down here. So yes, it has 2 hose clamps, but guess what? She's sealed and she ain't leaking. But I think that's all set on that. So let's get to installing or trying to fix my door speaker. We got you guys set up. Now, shout out to the previous owner or one of the other owners. They actually put Roxford Fosgate speakers in here, and those are actually pretty decent speakers. But as you can see, they don't really fit. There should be a bigger one in here, and there's only 2 screws holding it in. So I'm hoping that those screws are not cross-threaded in there, and that I will be able to get them back in. The likelihood of that happening with my luck is 0 to none, but we have to have a little bit of hope. So let's see if we can get this done in this tight space. Okay, so that's a Torx. Love that. Of course it would be a Torx. Of course it would be. Look at that. Do you see that? Story of my life. Well, I gotta go get a different bit, so I'll be back in a second. This is the first one I grabbed. Do we think we're gonna get lucky? God, let's hope. Yes, perfect, we are, okay. Whoa, I should have grabbed my magnetic tray. Boom, fellas, we got it, okay. Oh yeah, look, it's not even, oh, okay, that's lovely. You guys see that? Look at that. Okay, well, we got some issues to deal with there. Will they come off? Got one. Got 2. Okay, speaker's out. I'm really thinking our problem is that right there. This wire right here. Yeah, it doesn't even look like it. It's not even in there. Of course it's not. Like, how is that? There it goes. Okay, they were all like messed up. So now we can actually like twist these together. I don't know if I'm gonna reuse this one or if I have some more of these. I might have to go look. Let me go see if I have some more of those. I looked and I don't. So I'm gonna see if I can reuse this one and just wire it a little bit better. I can maybe try to repinch it, but I don't think that's gonna go over well. How is this one? This one is the same way. It's all kind of janky and junky. Why? Why are we doing it like that? Yeah, let's see if we can repinch this and repurpose this. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's see if we can't use some, oh, did you hear that? Oh, that was my hand popping. That kind of hurted. Let's see if we can use our grip strength. Okay, that's actually pretty in there. Okay, yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, oh yeah, uh-oh. See this one, you guys are gonna be impossible to see, but this one is way more squashed. So I'm gonna see if I can't reopen that with these pliers and reuse it. So I've gotten it a little bit. I'm gonna continue to try to go and get it more, but I've actually made some pretty decent progress. So I actually have some faith now. Okay, so I used a knife and I was actually able to open it quite a bit. So I actually kind of have some faith. I just had to be careful because, you know, you don't want to bend them, but let's see if we can't pop. Oh, it's still getting kind of stuck in the middle. That's definitely, I think, better than it was. Way better. So now let's hit this with the old squash, daddy. Oof, oof, oof. Oh yeah. Oh, that is so much tighter. Okay, well, let's go ahead and I'm gonna have to go back and look at which wire went where because I already forgore. So that should be, I think that should be way better connections than it was. So that actually wasn't too bad. Let's get her back installed and try. Bink, and this one, bunk. Now we'll just set it in here. Oh, I forgot it's a magnet, it sticks. We're just gonna set it in here. Now, let's give her a test. All right, let's see. Oh, yep, that's on. I can feel it vibrating. Oh yeah. Yep. That is what I like to see. Oh, that sounds so much better. Here, let's simulate some bumps. Yep, that is what I'm talking about, boys. Let's go ahead and start securing her in. All right, that is one of our problems done and completed. Well, boys, little by little, we get closer and closer to having the Miata absolutely dialed per usual. Forgot to film an outro, but I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. Let me know in the comments what other things I should do to the Miata or what should be up next on the Miata. So you guys already know the drill. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.